before the set started, but all is mostly well right now. Let us get started. Spection versus Peaches. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Spection was on, and he told the chat what he did. But here we go. We got a quick 38% off from Palutena. Yeah, this is admittedly going to be a super rough matchup for Ness right here. Just like. Well, Palutena's coverage is really strong against Ness. Against Ness, like Ness is basically throwing his whole body at you. Like that was a couple of just invincible moves on her with the shield. A couple of the pokes that she's capable of with her legs and whatnot. With her legs, she has. She kicks you and stuff. I actually, fair. You know what? I totally forgot that was her foot. I always think it's her staff, to be honest. Does she use her staff? Maybe I'm not paying enough attention. Yeah, you're right. Because fair is her foot. Anyways, just has a lot of good poking ability against somebody who struggles against that. So, on top of being able to counter some of the stuff with I have recovery, Oh man, that was unfortunate. I think another thing too is that she does really well against characters who have stiff movement. While Ness looks like he can have really fluid movement, I think he's confined. Once you figure Ness out, right? Yeah. You can tell where he's confined and what he can do and where he can move. Oh, I absolutely agree. Yeah, no, he certainly wants to put himself in a position. There's certain spots that he wants to be against you and whatnot. And Palutena does not open herself up to those spots usually. He was just Spectrum was slightly off with getting the up smash to go over the ledge. Even then, with enough awareness, you could just get up, attack, down smash. If you are able to get past it, however... so there's actually some characters who don't always get hit by the actual hit of the smash attacks. Those just fall out of the yo-yo. So that's actually pretty interesting that you'll have to time it consistently to just edge guard Palutena. Good on him just keeping up the pressure, knowing Ness can't really do much against. There's just not many positions Ness can do anything in this matchup. Maybe I need to be educated, but right there, just absolute dominance over Spection right there. It's not that I don't think there's anything that Ness can do. I think it's more so that when Ness commits hard in a neutral game, like with this matchup. Especially since Palutena can just react with dash attack. I mean, most Nesses play a heavy read game as well. So if they don't get their reads, that's especially against a safe Palutena. What again? It's what's a matter of what can you actually do? You know, you're at a choke point. You're just getting choked out. You just gotta hope that they show just a little bit of weakness, a little bit of mercy, maybe whatever it may be. You gotta hope. That's what Ness excels in. Just that punish game is so strong. Another thing I would like to see is that when Spection does get stage control like this, to see him play more reactively, than forcing those reads, because I think Ness can fall into the habit of relying on those reads, going for the PK fires, and then reading if they know how to get out or if they stay in the PK fire. Right. Ooh, that down tilt's so good. To say the least. Even stock game right now. 90% on Ness. Yeah. So if Peaches can keep up the pressure of keeping him off stage, should be his game to take. So something I was going to mention before is that when Ness double jumps, once he doesn't have that double jump, his movement options for recovery are severely limited. So the more that Peaches can get Spection to double jump, especially in bad places, the more he can just force an edge guard. Because there's some spots where you just can't get out. If they air dodge, you can usually cover it as Palutena. And I really like those lasting moves that just gonna stick out there and be I'm gonna keep you back. You're gonna stay out there. I'm gonna bully the ever living crap out of you. Right now, is up there? No, it's not gonna take it yet. Interesting. Down air. Interesting. I thought he might have just died there. You know how they fly weirdly when they're about to die. Yeah. When they get, I think it's when they get really small in the spyglass, and you're all right, I totally survived this because there's no lightning, and then they just die anyways. You never know sometimes. You just get, some of those moves just hit you and it's oh crap, what just happened? And now suddenly you're down a whole stock, and it's oh jeez. So now that game one's over, something I would like to see in the next game from Spection, again, more reactive play. I know there's going to be some regame in there that we have to expect. like we're gonna see the PK fire, right? But there's a few times where like during a advantage state where I feel like he gave it up trying to go for a specific read. Like there was that time where he tried doing the PK Thunder 2. There was actually towards the end of the game where he did a PK fire and Peaches was able to get to the center stage. And the only reason why Spection brought it back and regained that advantage state was a parry he got afterwards.
Right.
That was interesting. That, like, the way the dare popped up Spection, it looked like he could have done something off of that. But, again, we have a quick, like, 40-60%, and now Peaches can just play safe.
If he's feeling lame enough,
yeah.
I'm gonna keep it
here. Hey, man, I always encourage it.
You know, in this matchup, I don't think you gotta be that worried. Ness can be explosive, but not like volcanic, I'll call it.
Yeah, so that down tilt with how long it lasts, I'm surprised he didn't just go for the down tilt, but
I'm surprised he didn't just go out and counter it.
Yeah. But like when you have to space your uppy, or you have to double jump like I said before,
nothing too cleans up anyway. I was really expecting the back throw right there, I'll be honest with you all.
Man, it's so hot. I'm sweating just trying to commentate. I think I'm. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Requiring a fan with every setup.
Yeah, you just got Spection's number right now. Again, just like the matchup where it's like, there's so little that you can already do, and when you do make the attempt, you know.
Oh, that's actually something I would have liked to see it, because he let the PK Thunder hit the stage, but he could have actually gone off stage with it and then covered the teleport. I'm hoping we're not talking too loud. Nice. Back there. Back.
I want to play. Also,
ooh. Small window of opportunity. Spection with OHKO just running in with the nair, trying to play the game. He's trying to...
So I like that he's using the fair to push Peaches off stage. I feel like this is a percent where he could have done an up air on that platform to get like more damage. You know, like do an up air to fair or up air to up air. That almost caught the roll, by the way.
Yeah, into the platform with too slow to just catch all the tennis surface.
That is going to kill it pretty soon. And is he...
Just the down tilt so reliable getting that 2-frame.
Yeah. So the difficult thing sometimes if you're not 2-framing Ness is that if he does the PK Thunder 2 at a certain distance, he's in the intangibility for the recovery.
It's a little bit harder to smack him or whatnot, but...
Yeah. Ooh, combo?
Yeah, here we go.
Oh my
good damage
god.
That close side beat.
There's nowhere that he can really move. Even if he be reverses like a magnet, you know?
Oh my gosh, the biggest of tragedies.
What an unfortunate way to end it.
I have never seen a curve like that before.